We are here at Newmachar Golf Club today, partnering up with BAL.ON, putting 3 testers through their paces using the BAL.ON Smart Kit Insoles. Can it improve their game? Let's find out.
I've never really learned about my golf swing or anything about it, so it's a bit of a fact-finding mission. So.
Yeah.
I said earlier, inconsistency in the game's the biggest challenge.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be really interesting to look at how the data looks at the weight distribution.
You're a snowboarder?
Yeah. So I think probably worked on kind of balance on feet before, but
Yeah.
On the app, not only do we get some great metrics from data, we get great video footage. So James, this is interesting to see that at address, you've got a little bit more weight on your right foot than your left foot. So we want more weight on your front foot so that when you transition, you can move off your front foot to get into your rear foot there. So as we move through there, the center of pressure, that little black dot there, you can see how it's out to the toes. We want it more in the center. And as you load up to the top of your backswing, 90% pressure into your trail foot. That's why you can hit the driver a long way. Okay, that's really, really good. And then at impact, you can see there that you've got 100% of your pressure on your left foot, which is perfect. That's our metrics there. Your setup's giving you 88 out of 100, which is a good score. To get a little bit better, we wouldn't even be focusing much on that other one, a little bit more pressure left. Backswing, 96 out of 100, gold star. Impact, you've got an 80, which is pretty good, but a little bit of work to do on your sequencing to get the contact a little bit better. I think sometimes it might be that you hit a little bit heavy sometimes, or a little bit thin. This is a really cool graph as well. You can see there that as James moves back, you can see there, right side, 91%.
Yeah.
Transitions into the left foot there.
It's really cool.
Which is really cool, isn't it?
It's quite reassuring actually, because I know I can play golf, but you don't really know anything about how you play golf, and seeing that, it tells you that actually some little tweaks and you can get even better.
Yeah.
So those marginal gains that will save you those 3-4 shots out in the course. That's all it's about, really.
Okay, so here's the AI coach.
So this is basically a drill to improve your vertical time. So this is what you would work on at the range.
Yeah.
Load into your front foot, really exaggerate that motion.
So your carry with the previous shots were maybe 140.
Yeah.
You just carry that one 148, and it's going to total 160.
Boom.
So
There we go.
it just shows you you gained 8 yards just from the feedback coming from your feet and learning how to kind of use the ground more efficiently. It's mental. You've just got a pair of insoles telling you what to do.
About 5 yards from the flag there.
Exactly. Pin hunting today, James.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
The ball's just gone straighter, further. It's really simple to understand and you can see it. So for me, visual learning is pretty important.
Yeah.
With the feedbacks in the golf shots, so that's pretty nice.
Setup-wise, interesting.
On the heels.
A little bit on the heels. Good ratio left to right. Pretty well balanced there, but a lot of weight on the heels. You can see the center of pressure is really deep into the left heel. And then as it moves down, there's virtually no pressure on your front foot at impact, which would tend to say that you might thin a lot of shots, or you might hit it heavy. Effectively, your mass isn't moving forward. Setup-wise, 80 out of 100. So left to right relationship was good, but the weight on the heels was stopping you from moving as well as you could. Backswing, again, 67 out of 100 is not too bad, but you could load better into your trail foot. We get a marker for rhythm, which should be for the really good players. It's a 3-to-1 backswing to downswing ratio. You were almost 1-to-1 there, which was indicative of not loading up enough in the backswing. So what we'd like to see here is if we can improve your weight distribution a bit more central in your stance, and then on the backswing, if we can get you loaded up more into your right side, it's going to help you move your mass better.
Let's say you're trying to go 50-50.
So great feedback in terms of figuring out, okay, what's it meant to feel like? Oh,
that was
sounded good there. Interesting how there we're staying a little bit more centered.
Yeah.
Moves it into the right side.
So much better.
Moving it much, much better. At impact there, just post-impact, you've got close to 70% pressure on your front foot, which was indicative of the better contact as well.
So at the beginning, right, we were at 56.
Yeah.
Now 96 in setup, 75 in backswing, and 100 at impact.
Yeah.
Gold star.
That's fantastic thing to see how easily it is to look at where your pressure is in your feet, to literally, I know it's kind of forcing to change that natural balance you've got, but as you say, just kind of constantly thinking, right, as I'm falling through, try and get on the left foot a wee bit more.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's without the app you don't see that.
No, you don't.
Wouldn't, no. You're relying on you kind of trying to visually look at.
So, really interesting.
Oh my God. You all right, mate? The 122 balls for you, a 7-iron. And you play off at 20?
94 miles an hour.
Bloody hell.
92 miles an hour might be a tour average for a 7-iron on tour.
That's impressive. So you got some raw power in there, which is great. Pretty impressive. So come and have a look. Come and have a look at this.
Our BAL.ON insoles are giving us some great feedback here. So 50-50 left to right. Great. Toes to heel, you're a little bit on your left heel, more so than we might want it to be. But other than that, I mean, it's great numbers there. So the black circle is your center of pressure.
Yeah.
So real nice. First move back, you're loading into your right side, and that's you just about the top of your backswing. So that's fabulous. I mean, it's a really athletic position there. Again, you've loaded into your right heel, which is great. A lot of pressure there. That's really nice. Now we're transitioning. The center of pressure circle, it's not moving much.
Okay.
Right? We're not really getting into your front foot. So your 47 pressure on your left foot there, which we'd like it to be closer to 80.
Right.
You need to feel like you push down into the ball of your left foot more.
Okay.
Because what happens if you push down into the ground, you get opposite reaction. Ground reaction force would push you back. So that vertical number there, medium, would become higher because you could post and get up a little bit earlier, which is going to give you, like James said, even more speed.
Okay.
But with more speed, just you say, it's going to control the club face better.
There we go.
So integrated into the app is an AI coach. So there's that little push down, little sort of squat into your front foot.
So that's about
But
mid-swing then.
You want to feel like it's real early.
Yeah.
A little better. Metrics for what you're doing. I mean, you're great setup anyway, loaded really well into your backswing, and then 88 out of 100 is pretty impressive there, isn't it? It's great to see the video as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's your left heel. You know, really want to make sure you're getting it over. Again,
You're trying.
you're moving in the right direction. It's something to work on.
Yeah. It's an interesting take from getting the feedback from the feet up. It answers a lot of questions that you're never quite sure.
Just shows you just how important using the ground is, just like not just in obviously snowboarding, but golf as well.
Yeah, no, it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No, no problem at all. Thank you.
done.
Cheers, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Right, well done.
That's great.